Merhaba, hola. Welcome to my my podcast, or is it my blog or my vlog? I have to determine what. Well, welcome to my YouTube channel, Creative Talent Productions. Um, I hope everybody's doing well today. I just want to talk about a couple of things. I'm going to start off with first off the weather. The weather is impacting many people, and I hope that everyone is safe, you know, and I hope you're well, you're well enclosed, and that you're not in a bad spot, and that goes for every single day, for everyone's well-being and everyone's, you know, growth and safety. So there's that, and also I want to talk about what's been going on, these tragedies, tragedies, another fatality brought on by incompetence and by people that should have never been there, people that should not be there at this location where this man was also, well, he was poo-pooed. He was poo-pooed, um, while these people were not even supposed to be there, because what their presence there is a violation of the Constitution. So it's just heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. Hold on one second.
Hey everyone, welcome back and happy.
Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. I picked up somebody's audio. I was watching one of the bloggers. Um, but yeah, what has happened in Minneapolis, now this is the second incident. What has happened in Minneapolis is what has been going on for, well, since 1948 in Palestine. We're just getting a little snippet of it. We're getting nibbles of it. We've been viewing it now. It's been coming to us on our phones for the past 2 years. It's been happening way before the past 2 years. It's been happening since 1948. But what we are experiencing now, these are just little bites. These are nibbles, because this was the intent. This is what they want to do. They want to have people, you know, they want to have Americans fighting against Americans. That's what they want, because now he wants to not have an election. This is his goal. This is his goal. So keep that in mind, everyone. Keep that in mind. So, yeah, we're living in very treacherous times, very treacherous times, and our rights. Okay. Okay. Yeah, people's rights, they don't have any. They don't have any, and that's what has been going on in Gaza, and now this is what they're bringing here. So when people, they look the other way and they just go along with the the thought process of, well, it's been happening for 2,000 years. What's been going on in the Middle East? It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. Well, it does affect you. It does affect you. Because all the money that's being sent there should be used here in the United States. And what happened to him not being Captain Chaos? What him not being a war president? Another lie, an absolute another lie, absolute another lie. I don't like the man. I don't like him. I don't think he's done anything great for the country. He's done great for billionaires and millionaires. You know, now the gas prices are going down. Okay, well, there's so much involved with that, that's just one little particle of it. But yeah, we're living in a very, very yellow submarine time. It's absolutely, this is, we're living under a fascist regime right now. Yep. And anyone who is in local law enforcement who is participating in ICE, well, they need to be exposed. And, you know, everyone that's working for ICE, that needs to be public information, you know? The same way you can look up any jurisdiction of a law enforcement agency is the same way you should be able to find out who's working for ICE. Yeah, terrible times, absolutely terrible times. Instead of bringing our country together, like processing the migrants that have been here and allowing them to continue to be here because they've been contributing to society, no. You've gone about things in such a horrible way, you know. Oh, and that the lady from the Department of Agriculture telling people what to eat and how much they should eat. You know, if you look back in history, during the Crusades and the fiefdom and all that, that's what the kings and queens would tell the peasants, that they can only have, like, you know, one slice of bread a day and half an apple, you know, or an apple to split between like a family of five. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely sick time. Sick time. Another senseless tragedy. Another senseless unaliving of someone in Minneapolis. Horrible. You know. Yeah, this goes against our Constitution, and things have to stop. This has to stop because nobody voted for this. I don't care what side you voted on, but nobody voted for this. But actually, I guess the people who are, you know, they're magavized in their brains. This is like, you know, a fantasy dream for them. You know, to have this going on, to be able to go and pick up brown people, black people, you know, you don't hear of too many Caucasian, too many white immigrants being picked up, you know? Horrible, horrible. Anyway, everybody stay safe, be careful out there, and, you know, let people know. If you see ICE, let them know. Start yelling out of your car, you know, or if you're walking in the street, ICE, ICE, you know? Crazy. You know, nobody is illegal. Nobody is illegal. What's illegal is what's going on in this White House. And all these people that are there, when this term is over, when they're all going to be prosecuted. Watch. They're all going to be prosecuted and they're all going to be held accountable for all of their actions. Every single one of them. Anyway, everybody stay safe and, you know, just be careful out there. Be careful. Till next time. Bye.